Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host, Learbach, and you're just in time for more of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last episode, we completed the first chapter, Tide of Terror. In this episode, we're going to go to
Mesa City.
We're gonna, like Bentley said, we're going to go into Mesa City. So let's head on into Mesa City.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious Mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
Yeah, we have a mobster. The old-fashioned casino mobster. Oh yeah. We have Mesa City, or at least the entrance to it here. Correct. My brain is not really working right now.
I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so yeah. Jump and hit circle. Just like any other thief move. You're gonna be. This is a staple move in Ninja Spire's jump. Especially used a lot later on in other games. Ouch. That hurt. Fortunately, we don't have to get any of the other stuff before I got once we died. I think that's the first time we died in this game, isn't it? Oh, way to go out, huh? Clubbed to death by a dog. I don't know what breed of dog he was. Okay, so gonna jump across here. I'm gonna try to get everything I can. Oh, right. So that's a new type of enemy we're gonna see. The dog or the guard dogs. They get choked on their collar. They go too far from their little spot. So we can use that to our advantage. Once they get choked, once they get pulled back to their post, then you can smack them. I think they're exclusive to this area. Right there. There's smack. No, I want to go and say I love how they have this little arrow here. The best burn egg. But I love how they have the arrow there, kind of pointing at where they want you to go. It's really really good design, and also like fits in with the game world. You know, like that's a sign from a building that probably took it down and set it there. She kind of tells, you know, some kind of like junkyard vibe with the discarded septic tank. I'm saying discarded pieces of like wood and wheels and just car parts. You get the idea. I can't believe I'm dying this many times in one go. Yeah, so you get the idea of like see the rundown. Excuse me. Getting a bit of a rundown area. I mean, it's backed up, especially with the whole, not a whole lot of people here. The normal hustle and bustle in the place is mostly kind of quiet. Of course, you go smack them that way. You don't have to wait for them to. Why don't we work on? Here. Okay. Let's try. There we go. Oh. Whew. Okay. Ooh, let's get away from that water. But yeah, like I like when they're able to like match the. When they're able to match the setting of the world and actually implement gameplay moments, gameplay tutorials and stuff like that into the world.
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
So yeah. That pretty much tells everything you need to know about these sensors. As you can guess, just like with everything else, the yellow is safe to walk on once, but then once it turns red, it'll burn you up. Actually, I wouldn't even say yellow is safe to walk on because it's basically one mess up. Oh Lord, we're down there. One of the things about this area is like a fairly dangerous area because most of this, unlike the previous starting area, is in a very like hilly area. There's a lot of pitfalls. A lot of stuff that's gonna like kind of get the better, it's kind of like insta-kill you. There's no recovery point, I guess what I'm trying to say. Ouch. I thought it was the other. Oh. Okay, so I got a little too close on that one. Okay. See, missed two. Well, it's always good to be thorough when you're searching things. Anything at the top. I gotta apologize if I start getting like quiet or seem like I'm or get like semi-quote incoherent. You know, more so than usual. I should point out. I had a heck of a time staying up there recording this stuff earlier. Like, my capture card for some reason didn't want to record because this was copyrighted material. Which, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but I mean, they didn't have a problem recording this before. The hour and 22 minutes before, so what's changed? And like I mentioned, the big problem with PlayStation 3 is the HDCP, the high definition copy protection BS, which I suspect that was something that happened, but I unplugged the HDMI splitter from everything and just plugged it back in, and it seems to be working so far. I mean, I'm looking at the recording right now and it's saying it's recording. Just double check. Yeah, it's saying it's recording. It looks like everything's recording. It's got everything up to where it needs to be. It's got like a half-second delay like it normally does. So nothing seems out of place. Of course, that all could be very different. Gotta get up there. Oh, just jump apparently. Okay, so this is good. Oh, this is the same one as before. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's always a fact. You never know when they're gonna hide one in plain sight right off screen. We just didn't get it because we just didn't look at it. Sweet, got a light. Okay, now I have a feeling we're probably not going to be getting all this stuff here. At this point, I'm probably not going to be... Ouch. I'm probably not going to be going back for all the bottles. Yeah. We got 10 more to get, I think that's all one. Let me just pass, and then there's that safe which probably has only 2. We're missing 5. There's a good chance I'd probably just walk past them. Like I said, I'm not gonna be getting any more. I'm not gonna try to go for 100%. It's really not worth it. Even like speedrunner, they think. No, there's probably one more. They I think like the 4th or 5th upgrade. You get the only other one that's useful. Even the ones we have, like dive is somewhat useful. Slow is useful because you can kind of, I guess, slow down time while you're in the air, so you can kind of get your jumps a little more precise. Roll.
Well, this Mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find
Also,
a way to
his
break
name
into the
on the
building's
front of that,
base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
You have a new patrolman type enemy. So unlike the other ones that have the shoot their slot at you, these guys shoot bullets at you. Great! Bullets that you can't really avoid because, well, you know, they're bullets. That's just how it works.
Yo, it's the boss. You know, I'm the voice to witness.
Nope. I did not know. Well, I didn't know I was going to activate the thing on that. So that's the activator plate, I guess you'd say. I also didn't know it was going to cut them off. But you can take out, like, halfway through the animation, you're still talking. That's weird. So yeah, so it seems like we're gonna get a key to knock this place in. First off, we need to find some levels, and let me just check the old map here. That's the one I want to do first. I'm gonna do that one first. So where is that one? Like, I don't even have to look at that. I know what that one is, and that's my least favorite level in the entire game. Possibly the entire series. Actually, no, there's actually worse ones later on. So yeah, let's go and do this one. Get the worst level out of the way. What's so bad about this level, right? Yeah, Murray's thinking. Oh no, this is the one I'm thinking of. No, this is no. I'm thinking of different one. No, this one's not. This one's not too bad. Though, considering I'm not a fan of shooters on a console control, you can guess this is a bit more.
Let's do it.
So, extra fire. So, just kind of. Extra square to fire, either one will work. You can even alternate them, so if it helps you, you can just kind of tap between one and the other. This, like I said, this mission's not so bad. I think. Oh, nope. Can't hit Murray. Good to know that. Oh, that's right. That's what makes it so hard. Alright. As you can tell, the further you go away from Murray, the further you zoom out. There's not a huge reason for you to be away from Murray at all times, especially considering I don't think any enemies in this area fire at you. You want to get rid of those. Actually, probably one key. I will say this controls very well. Like, it feels very well in terms of responsiveness. Dang it. It's just... It's bringing back my old playing Star Fox 64 days.
Time to move,
when you'd accidentally shoot your allies. Hey Einstein, I'm on your side! Yeah, and your little sass is making me shoot you extra times, Falco. Yeah, we just know this, if this was Falco, it wouldn't. Actually, I don't know, I kind of start liking, the sassy Falco. I think what they call him. Okay, so we're going to zoom in. There we go. There we go, okay. Yeah, as a bit of a reminder, I cannot control how to zoom in at all. Aside from like moving away. Uh-oh, we're not done yet. See, that was a trick. They wanted you to shoot the toxic barrel to kill him instantly. And now I don't think we're done yet. Yeah, as you can tell, like,
I'm almost done.
It feels really nice to control this, especially considering how bad.
We did it.
Like, so many console games today even feel bad playing the shooter controller. I do not like playing Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War with the shooter controls. God of War especially, don't get me wrong, I think God of War is a great game. I've beaten it recently. Everything but I think the Valkyrie Queen, Sigrid, which I'm not gonna beat her anytime soon. I had enough trouble with the Valkyries on their own, let alone the queen of them, who has all the powers. Ugh. It takes next to no damage. And also, like, I've beaten the rest of the game. Like, I've gotten to the end and fought. I guess you could consider a final boss, even though like, he doesn't feel like a final boss. Like, the biggest disappointment I have with God of War, the new one, I should say, is that it feels so like the journey feels like so unfinished. Like, it feels like it was like the whole game was just like, here's a tour of Norse mythology, which is really cool that they do that. But then, like, that's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. It's like, I'm really kind of a little disappointed that the hideout at the start. Oh, so we already got 3 left. Okay. Yeah. This is the one I don't like. Okay. Okay, so you're about to see my least favorite level in the game. At least I think it's the one that stands out in my head the most. We're gonna probably be trying this like multiple times. Like, this is gonna be the rest.
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged
Is that
to
a
a
developer
race by these
thing?
gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick. And if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
But yeah, so this is you. Oh right, yeah, it's just 4 on the stick, right? I've already, like, I can tell you this right now, I've already failed. Like, just like you're thinking, oh well, you can just recover, right? No, not really. It's one of those where it's like, there's no really fail, there's no really recovering. You gotta play pretty darn near perfect. And I mean, at least again, the controls feel right. It feels good. But I'm done. There's no way I'm gonna be able to catch up. Like, I've made too many mistakes. I've already missed that nitro. I'm due. I know it sounds like incredibly pessimistic, but this episode, like, what was it, episode or 2 ago, I was talking about this, about the rental levels. Like, these are levels made to make you constantly re-rent the game over and over again, or to get you to buy the game because there's no way you'd be able to beat it within the rental period. Like, thank God that that's not a huge thing to do anymore. But until I'm 3rd place, I've already lost. There's no way I'm going to catch up at this rate. And you're like, this is only the 2nd chapter of the game. It shouldn't be this hard, right? No, it shouldn't be. This should be close towards the end of the level. But like I said, this is by far the worst level in the game. And if they ever do a full-on HD, complete 100% remaster like they do with...
Man, those crazy dogs are pumping me right and left.
like what they did with like Spiral or Crash, this would definitely be one that they need to fix. Definitely be a level they'll need to fix, make it the AI a little less stringent. The Nitro doesn't last nearly long enough. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, I might be able to save based on that one. And not that very good. Nitro's really good in turning because it kind of pushes you in the right direction. You might want to, and of course they can steal your turbos. I'm switching constantly between Nitro and Turbo. I'm doing a lot better than I was before, that's for certain. Hugging corners definitely helps. Boosting around corners helps. Go. Fortunately, the boost isn't too hard to use. I might actually be able to save face on this one if I can pass these two. Also, a little bit of luck is required too, because the AI in this game is a little finicky at times with the way the physics work. Like, sometimes you get, like, really good runs. Like, right there, I can... Oh, come on, get this. If I'd gotten that nitro, I would have been able to... No! If I get this in 2 shots, I'm gonna be really lucky. I'm gonna be really impressed. I don't think I got a chance in this time. I made 2 screw up. Yeah, I'm done. I think it's the end. Yep. I got close that time!
Right and left.
Well, get back in there and bang it back. We need that key.
So yeah, as you can tell, this is one of those missions, like, even if you play perfectly, it's not guaranteed. You gotta really hope the AI messes up. There we go. Also, the fact that the AI can steal your nitro. The problem is you can't skip this level. You gotta do every level. At some point or another, you have to complete every level. The race seems a lot more tight-packed this time. Okay, come on. Take corners as best you can. Make sure you get nitro. Most of the time, whenever you get nitro, it's usually a good time to boost. I mean, I could possibly win this one. Just gotta pass this guy. It's too hard as long as I don't steal my freaking nitros. Stop stealing nitro, man. Stop. Good, bad dog. Good. Now I'm in first, and I gotta keep it. Get as much nitro as you can. I'm actually going really good this time. Got a huge boost speed, I think. Assuming the AI doesn't rubber band like in Mario Kart. Which, by the way, whoever invented rubber banding AI, which I'm almost certain is Mario Kart, they deserve some form of punishment. I understand it's supposed to keep the AI, make the AI harder without making them, like, unbeatable. Or unfair. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. 3 tries. A lot less than what I had to do the last time I tried this, which wasn't too long ago, actually. So yeah, I had to try like, oh god, how long was I on that? I think 30 minutes at least on that one alone. Maybe not 30 minutes, maybe it was like more closer to 15. But still. Okay, so we are done for today, I think. We got one more. Oh no, hold on, no. We got one more level in here, right? Yeah. We'll go into the Boneyard Casino. Right over here. This is the first real level of the game, not counting the intro level. The first real level of the chapter, not counting the intro level. Got a gate here we gotta bust open. Does anyone else notice the light go off? Interesting.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Fortunately, when they hit you, regardless of whether you have one or not, regardless of whether you have them or not, they go into a bloodthirsty shooter rampage. Which is, you know, to be expected from gun-toting meathead dogs like that. What breed they are? That's the same dog that was the one dog from Courage the Cowardly Dog. How many times can I say dog in one sentence? What's his name? From the episode with the evil cat who actually turned out not to be so evil, she just turned out to be a lesbian in love with the bunny. It's actually a really sweet story. It's really dark too. I mean, in Courage the Cowardly Dog got dark, but I mean, whew, that was one of their like. This is like real dark, not like, you know, macabre, ghost, zombie dark. No, this got like, ooh, we're talking about like literal abusive relationship dark. Now I'm trying to remember the dog. Because the dog, let's say Great Dane, but I don't think that's right. Okay, I'm worried about that one. You know what? We're gonna break up Mugshot's booze. We're going all ham on this place. You make more money off the alcohol than you actually. Casinos don't make more money off of the alcohol; they make more money off the slots. Actually, I think slots might be the most profitable. I mean, it makes sense. The video game industry is the most profitable industry is slot machines. Oh, excuse me. Loot boxes. Oh, no, excuse me again. Surprise mechanics! Yeah, you can tell I'm not salty about that, can you? No, any real gamer knows how bad loot box mechanics are. I mean, it's gambling, right? Like, we all know. Like, there's not a real person alive who doesn't have any money involved in this stuff that's gonna discount that argument, right? Like, you can't really argue. You can't really make the argument that loot boxes aren't gambling because, like, come on, they act exactly like slot machines. The only difference is you're not guaranteed to get something that you're gonna find useful. Oh wait, no, that's exactly the same thing as. The only difference is there's no real money payout officially, even though it's actually done in the same way. Honestly, like, you don't get real money off of casino chips. Yeah. Funny story, casino chips have no real worth to them. Did you know that? I know, right? And those. Good way. It screwed me up. Take the hit. Is it even worth it at this point? Do I even have, what do I have? 20 out of 40? I'm not even sure. Am I halfway? Love that Mugshot beats him, like, focus so much on his biceps that his legs are no longer useful to him. Like, they're so small. It's hilarious. Hey, look how strong I am. Yeah, but good luck catching up to anyone you're trying to hunt down. I mean, I guess that's what a gun's for, but then at the same time, you really need to beef up your arms to use a gun? I don't know, I guess you have no kickback. But I mean, I guess that... You wouldn't have to worry about knockback. You'd be so strong you'd be able to hold the guns in place. There's two Tommy guns in your hand. You don't ever have to worry about kickback. again, considering this game, even some like playing cards can kill you in one shot. I'm not sure how useful guns are. I mean, later iterations it makes perfectly fine sense. It occurs to me, I don't think I ever went over what happens when you get 100 coins and you have full horseshoes. You have 2 horseshoes. I think maybe I did, just as a bit of a reminder. You get an extra life, which isn't a huge deal in this. This is a game where if you die, it's not a big deal. You just start the level over from the beginning. I mean, if being honest, it's a huge deal. And also, I'm almost certain this violates so many safety codes. Like, I'm not even sure a mobster like Mugshot would be able to afford the legal woes he has with all this electrified water. Not to mention, I'm almost certain that these tables, I don't know, maybe they're OSHA compliant. I mean, if they can float, I'm certain they're OSHA compliant. That's the safety mechanism. Remember, fellow gambler, remember gamblers, in case of a flood, you can use your craps table as a flotation device. Craps is a roulette. I think it's no craps. You use dice for roulette. So it'd be a roulette table. If I was a gambling man, I'd be betting on what spots I'd be sitting on. I'd be landing on. Whenever I do roulette, it's always the same thing. I always bet on black or red. Put half my money on black and the other half on red. Therefore, I'm guaranteed to never lose. Makes perfect sense, right? I always end up getting the money back anyway. Oh. No, I'm fully aware of how stupid an idea that is doing this.
Sly, this giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
Let me see, can I... Slow... Nope. Oh, I cannot turn that off. Yeah, there's no point in having... Ugh. Nope. That was a close one. It's ironic, I think that was probably harder than the race level. The level I was talking about, I was bringing up being super hard. So totally not hard. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and end it off now. And in the next episode, we're going to be heading into the next section of Mugshot Flare. Until then, I'll see you guys later.